I really like reading manhwas or webtoons. They get a bad rep for being kinda sloppy, but there are good ones as well. Anyways, so here I have 5 recommendations for you. First up, we got Angel Wings. The story is set in a world where angels guide the good souls to heaven and devils drag the bad souls to hell. Evangeline, one of our main characters, is a demon that's not happy to live in hell and is in awe of heaven and angels. Whereas Tatraziel, our second main character, is an angel that's rather bored or uninterested about being an angel. After these two meet in an eventful way, Evangeline makes an extremely dangerous offer to swap their bodies. And well, Tatraziel accepts the offer. This webtoon is so well made and polished. You can tell the team behind it is putting their souls into this work. The story is still pretty new and plot points haven't fully been revealed yet, so I don't have much to say about that. It seems that it's going to explore questions of what is good or evil and who gets to decide that, and if people can change what they are predestined to be. Each panel is masterfully made in from the perspective angles to the characters' body languages. Character designs are all over the top in a good way. The landscape and background designs are awesome, especially for someone like me who can't draw the simplest backgrounds. They also do this thing where all the episodes have background music, which is also nice. Angel Wings is definitely a good read. You should check it out. War of Corpses. The setting is a world where necromancy exists, and people create knights through necromancy to fight in a tournament called the War of Corpses. Our main character Yuse, or Yuje, or Yus, or Yusi is broke, but he has a passion for necromancy and wants to join the War of Corpses. Things go bad for him and he has to take a risk and revive Eleonora, an abandoned corpse, supposedly a great mercenary. It works, and much to his surprise, Eleonora claims to not just be a great mercenary, but the strongest one in history. I think this is the newest title in the list. From what's shown so far, it does seem to want to focus on topics such as self-worth and acceptance. The fight scenes, especially in the tournament, are pretty well choreographed and fun to read. All of the knight designs are also pretty unique, as in like, they're not just humanoid cool looking things. They usually tell something about their necromancer's personality and character. I look forward to new chapters of War of Corpses every week. You should definitely check it out. Arc of the Law. I won't be doing a summary on this one, and I'd recommend you don't read the summary on this webtoon page as well. Just start reading it, trust me. The story examines topics of family dynamics, loss, and the need to belong somewhere. Both the world building and storytelling is done in a subtle way either through characters or events, which keeps it interesting and not dense. Most of the time. There are occasionally times where it gets really dense, but yeah. Each and every character in this story is unique and interesting that you wanna see how they're going to interact with one another, or what's going to happen next in the story. Character designs are simple yet memorable and awesome. The usage of color by the artist is so cool. I know nothing about color or color theory, but I know that I love the way this artist uses them. They nail the body language and expressions as well, whether it be subtle, exaggerated, or comical ones. The action and supernatural scenes whenever it happens is really well portrayed and drawn. I love Arc of the Law. It's probably my favorite pick from this batch of recommendations. Go read it now. The Last Passage. Our main character, Huiseo Yun, wakes up in a seemingly endless black sea on a wooden rat after taking his own life. As he is still trying to comprehend what was going on, he gets attacked by an ungodly monster. A woman with an outfit that of a Grim Reaper saves him right as he was about to meet his demise. Monsters, Grim Reapers, the fact that he had killed himself, Huiseo, who didn't understand where he was, makes a quick resolution. He's in hell. Or is he? As with all the other titles in this list, it's still relatively early on in the story, so not a lot of character-related stuff happened. Well, it did happen, but as I've said, they're mostly introduction arcs of side characters, or just hints about the main character's pasts. This is a story about redemption and closure, so that's usually what drives the plot. What I like the most about the last page's art is how the artist stylizes the anatomy, the monster designs, and the outfit designs of the Grim Reapers. Action scenes, while still being awesome, are pretty hard to follow at times. Give the last passage a chance, I think you're going to love it. The Executioner. It's a basic superhero setting where some people have superpowers with types of powers and stuff. A top security prison, Riculus, designed for the worst superpowered humans of all time, has its security compromised. After learning that the villain that wiped out his superhero squad got free and killed his brother in prison, main character Gangyu volunteers to go in there, not as a guard, but as an executioner. At first, it may seem like the story is gonna highlight the moral questions of whether it is okay to kill bad people, but it doesn't, not really. It mainly focuses on the fighting and the action, which I'm fine with honestly, since it's really well made in that regard. The pacing is really fast, which is something honestly required for these types of series, I would say. Again, the action scenes are top tier from the series to a point where I just don't even know what kind of work went into most of them. Similar to the previous title, both the costume designs and also the art style is really good. The execution is a really fun read. I'd recommend you check it out. That's gonna be it for this video. Let me know if you knew any of these beforehand, and if there's any of them that you've enjoyed after giving it a chance. Thank you for watching till then. Have a nice day.